A 10 Lancel Drive in Highton. We sold this to a client recently, sold the family home in Marshall. They'd gone overseas for a period of time and engaged us, helped them find something. And essentially they were upsizing into a bigger and better family home, exploding at the seams. Like, we can definitely empathise with young kids and acquiring stuff. So they needed something bigger. And it was just a stage of their life where they made a shift from the other side of town near Grovey to here, and obviously the beautiful rolling hills of Highton. So this was a family home that accommodated them in terms of bedrooms and living space, gave them a backyard as well. That was really important to them. Plus, it's got an amazing view from the entertaining area. So it ticked a lot of boxes for them, but it was a lifestyle move in essence. We did a fair bit of the sourcing for this particular client, and I think their brief was always very centred to open plan living was important and having space for the kids. And certainly this home gives you a real sense of space. Everything's open, lots of natural light floods in, and it's got sort of a number of areas outside that you could activate. So the brief was always really about having lots of space, because where they came from was really just on 400 square metres. Internally, it was a pretty small house, so they wanted something that was big, very family friendly, which I think this home provides by the bucket loads.
We've got a little bit of back-end software that we use that really helps us sort of narrow down what we're looking for. We can get right into the nitty-gritty of what people are after and jump on there and then get a short list, and then once we find something that ticks a bunch of boxes, it's into the due diligence.
Typically with a checklist, it'll be 3 or 4 bedrooms. We talk to living areas. We find a lot of modern families need 2 living areas, especially with more than 2 kids. Essentially, I guess, a wing for the parent and a wing for the kids as they get older as well. That sort of, I guess, then is upgraded into a rumpus room or teenage retreat, that second living room. So that's important. And then often we have a really clear stipulation, and we need 600 square metres here. It needs to be north facing. That is a brief that I get 9 times out of 10. 600 plus, would you agree? North facing, 4 bedroom, 2 bath. Natural light's really important to us. And that was a brief that was very similar to what we've been looking at here for this particular client. We work through a checklist, and we're very careful to make sure that we understand the brief early days. So we have a questionnaire of 65 questions that we send through to our clients, and we ask them to fill that out together. And then we take that information, we filter through it, and we form a really clear idea, concise idea of what our client is looking for.